I am super happy that I can now work on this series on the go. How's it going, guys? My name's Taki, and this is episode 4 of the maxing series. We're getting very close to maxing, and this one's going to be a big one, so grab some popcorn, get comfortable, and let's go.
I like that you're broken like me. Maybe that makes me a fool.
Welcome back. As you can see on screen, I'm sitting at 25-29 total level, and I decided to do 99 Divination after doing my guide on it. Right now you can see me taking advantage of doing engrams for Divination experience. It's super good and totally worth your time if you have the supplies required to do this, but it wasn't enough to bring me all the way to 99, so I'm going to have to go back and do the Hall of Memories. Now, I don't really know how I feel about the Hall of Memories. When I was doing it, it didn't seem that bad, but now that I'm looking back on it, I remember dreading how slow the skill was. I tried to do this entire thing during Double XP weekend, but that didn't pan out that way, which is why I wasn't able to get it in episode 3, so I kind of just carried it over to this one. So to kick off the first real gains in this episode, we have 99 Divination. Time to get the hell out of this place. I have a decent roadmap for the path that I want to use to max this account, and I'm very aware that my agility level is garbage, and if I don't do something about it, it's going to be the last skill that I have to max. And I remember how bad it sucked when I maxed my main back in 2012, and that was the skill that I had as my last one, and it killed all of the enjoyment that I had in the game. So I'm trying to change things up a little bit. I'm dumping all of my bonus experience from Treasure Hunter into agility, and I'm trying to do my agility challenges when I get them, and I'm trying to do a little bit of heffin' agility hours when they come around, so that way I don't get in a situation where I'm absolutely going to hate this game and maxing this character. They created a new potion with the release of player-owned farms today, and it's basically a little bit broken. You can use it to boost the hell out of your invention level, and then you can use that level boost to discover all the blueprints that are available to you. I started this clip at 83 Invention, and I'm already 85 with plenty of blueprints to go. I just dinged 86, and my potion wore off. I'm going to drink it one more time and do all the new blueprints that are available to me. And we have 87, nothing left. 83 to 87 in a couple of minutes for 100k, not bad. I have been putting off leveling prayer because I don't want to spend any money on the skill, but I've been able to make all the money I need to 99 it by flipping bones and ashes for a little bit. But right now I'm only planning on doing level 95 for PVM because I'm sick of being stuck at level 92. These open altars are pretty cool. Basically there's somebody in the house that will keep lighting all the burners in exchange for small donations. I have no idea how much these people make, but it must be a decent amount because they have an auto typer outside spamming their house information all day, and that's membership costs right there. I don't know how often those things get banned. I tried asking these people, but they're really hush-hush. They really want to make it sound like they're not making anything from this, but they're definitely turning a pretty decent profit. A little bit of time skip, sitting at 94 prayer right now. I had a decent amount of bonus experience going into this session, so it was pretty fast. I'll try to get a little bit more bonus experience back on this before I do the 95 to 99 stretch, but here we have 95 prayer. I really enjoy doing evil trees, and I try to do evil elder trees whenever I see them called out in the evil tree FC. The boost that you get for finishing the evil tree is really nice to take over to the Acadia trees in AFK for a long period of time. My woodcutting level right now is not too bad, but the time that it was going to take to get from here to 99 is going to be very long. I do my daily trees, but I really need to unlock something like Crystallize to be able to boost this skill and make it not that bad to train. I need to complete the Lay Within. Alright, so I need to do Fate of the Gods. Everything else is done. So if I click on Fate of the Gods, it's like, okay, well, I have everything almost done except for Ritual of Madrot. And if I go to this one, I have everything done except for Wild Gothic Sleeps. So if I click on that, I have a ton of quests that I haven't done. I've never even done the Legends quest on this character. So I'm going to start banging out all of the stuff for this quest and then truck through the rest and kind of just chalk it up to all of the lamps that I'll get will help me. But this is definitely going to be from this point to the next point when I finally have Crystallize unlocked. This is going to take a ton of time. So this point right here I'm not looking forward to. I've been banging out some of these requirements to get this quest done and just going through all of the lines that I never had. And I did something like 16 quests. I'm trying to get as many quests as I can during this period where they have the lava lanterns, because the lava lanterns give you bonus experience and direct experience, and it's really overpowered. Alright, now we're finally done. So we've got a whole inventory full of lanterns. I have 18 smalls, 5 mediums, 3 larges, and 1 huge. Should be something decent. So we got around 500 and something thousand experience. I'm almost at a level up, and all of the quests that I did were things that didn't really give too much experience. So this is a nice little bonus. If you do your quests on days where there is a really nice promo, then you can take advantage of stuff like I just did. I took a much needed break from questing to do some raids, and I got 99 defense during the kill. This is the second time that I've been bossing for something with the community, and I got a 99 that I wasn't aware of. So I had to start the recorder during the kill just so I could get proof that this happened to be able to talk about it here. I also managed to get another piece of Acto that I really needed. I remember doing this quest when it first came out, and when you get to the end here, you touch this stone and your stats just go apeshit. And when these 2 elementals spawn, you can just start doing incredible damage to them. But in EOC, it doesn't really seem that overpowered, so this was really underwhelming, and I was looking forward to this fight. Well, the quest is done, and I'm planning on putting every single one of these lamps on agility, so this should get me at least 1 level up. I plan on coming back to the whole questing thing later on. Woodcutting is farther down the line for me, so as long as I'm just making progress towards unlocking Crystallize, that's going to be all I need. At the beginning of this video, I had 82 thieving, and in this clip I have 98, so needless to say, I went hard on thieving, doing safe cracking, and when RS Mobile came out, I started going even harder on AFKing in this spot right here that you can see in the clip. Basically, you're in the wilderness and the XP rates that you get here are really good, but nobody touched me at all the entire time that I was here, and I think for the entire stretch that I had access to this, I only saw 3 people, and only one of them tried to do something stupid. Anyway, after doing so much of this on the phone, I kind of wish that I had more AFKables left to do on my way to maxing, because it was really nice being able to do something like safe cracking when I was on the go for, I think this took in total maybe 4 days to do here and there. So unlike doing it at the computer when I'm making the videos where I actually have to be here and I have to be kind of, just sitting there doing it, doing this on the phone was super enjoyable. Just popping the phone down, clicking on a safe, waiting, and then, getting this 99. I enjoyed doing thieving so much on mobile that I decided to do most of my journey from 94 to 99 cooking on mobile, and just to be able to talk about how it was. I'm going to be doing portables for this, so this should take about 3 to 4 days to do. Little update, I got 95 cooking, but I wasn't recording at that time, so I just decided to record the next one. This is going to be 96 cooking. Switching gears, at the start of this episode I had 93 farming, and I had been doing some fruit tree runs with some calquats and some normal trees for the last couple of months or so, just here and there. When player-owned farms came out and I saw how good the XP rates were, after I did my guide on it, I set up my farm on both characters to be able to just passively get 99. I wasn't expecting it to be as fast as it was. I've been doing the mushrooms, and I used to have cows, but I broke down and got some yaks, so I put yaks in all of my main pens. I could have done dragons and it would have went a little bit faster, but the speed for this is already really good if you have the mushrooms, and you can get the mushrooms without buying them. You can just get them from runs. So most of the mushrooms that I had, or at least the breeding pairs that I had, came from just doing farming runs. And the XP for those guys is really good, and the XP for the yaks is really good. Best part about this clip is when I went to go check the yak experience for the video, I ended up getting the farming pet, and that gave me the Jack of Trades title. My farm has kind of gone to shit. I stopped buying any mushrooms for my mushrooms to eat after I put my yaks inside the pens. The mushrooms are not that bad if you do Morchella mushroom farming runs, but when I got too close to 99, I stopped doing that and just focused on doing cooking, and I didn't really want to go out and fork out the money to pay to feed those guys. I think that it's still worth it to do if your farming is low, because you can get an 80k XP drop from getting one of these to Elder, but when I had 3 of these running at the same time, it was just burning through cash that I didn't really need, because I didn't need to 99 farming as fast as I did. Alright, so I think if I plan this out correctly, I should just have to shovel this one pile of shit, and I should get to 99 farming, and then afterwards when I go outside, I should be able to cook about 3 rocktails, and I should get 99 cooking. Alright, there we go, that's 99 farming. Cook these rocktail. And there we go, that's 99 cooking. The only thing left to do is to pull down the new banners, and doing this on mobile sucks a little bit, so I'm just kind of like clicking all over the place trying to find the ones that I need. Here's cooking. Here's farming. And finally, here's defense. That's all for this one. Until next time, Taki out.